Hey everyone, my name's Shane and I'm a big baseball fan. Welcome to 3 Up, 3 Down. The Major League Baseball season is quickly approaching the end of April. So for today's video, I'm going to give you my 3 ups and 3 downs for Major League Baseball in the month of April. So let's get into it. We have to kick off the month of April with a massive up to Tigers first baseman Miguel Cabrera. Congratulations, Miggy, on hitting 3,000 career hits. What an amazing accomplishment. It's something we may not see in baseball for quite a while. What an amazing career for Miguel Cabrera, with much more to come, hopefully, for him. You can just look at Miguel's career numbers, and it just shows a first ballot Hall of Famer. Across his career, 1,500 runs, now 3,000 hits, closing in on 600 doubles. He's got over 500 home runs, 1,800 RBIs, a career .310 batting average, an OPS plus of 144 for his career. Absolutely outstanding. 2-time American League Most Valuable Player, 7 Silver Sluggers, 2 Hank Aaron Awards, an 11-time All-Star, 4-time batting champion, an AL Triple Crown winner, and 2003 World Series champion with the Marlins. Miguel Cabrera is easily one of the top 2 hitters of his generation, along with Albert Pujols. Such an outstanding hitter and a player who's played so much in the era of analytics and shifts. Miguel Cabrera, that beautiful swing to hit the ball to all fields. Such an amazing player and a great person on the field as well. So to kick things off, the first player to ever receive an up from 3 Up, 3 Down, it has to be Tigers first baseman Miguel Cabrera. Miggy, you get a massive up from 3 Up, 3 Down, and congratulations on your accomplishments. We'll follow up our first up with our first down, and this has to be to the fans of the New York Yankees. What took place in April from Yankee fans is absolutely disgusting to see. During a game with the Cleveland Guardians outfielder Stephen Kwan was injured running to the wall. While he was being attended to, Yankee fans persisted heckling him, which brought other outfielders in Miles Straw and Oscar Mercado to his defense. I'm not saying what Straw did in climbing the fence to yell back at Yankee fans is right, but he is trying to defend his teammate. But what happened after was even worse. Gleyber Torres hits the ball to the right center field to win the game for the Yankees. Should be an outstanding moment for Yankee fans. But what happens? They start throwing full beer bottles, water bottles, all kinds of debris at the Guardians outfielders. That is absolutely sickening to see. It cannot be happening in baseball. You can see from the video at times, you see there's fans that are scared. This game is all about kids. There could have been kids hit with debris. There could have been players hit with debris. It's just wrong. So Major League Baseball, I think, needs to step in and do something about this. I know the Yankees stepped up security in the next game, but this can't happen again. And if it does, we have to see some serious changes. What types of changes am I suggesting? Well, I would look to the European soccer model on this. If this happens again, then I think the Yankees need to have a series next year where fans are barred from games. Take away the opportunity for fans to see the games for 3 games. It hurts the team with the economic impact as well. I can't see this happening again in baseball, but if it does, it's time for Major League Baseball to step in and do something. It's hard to do anything this year because game tickets are already being sold. People plan their trips around this, so you can't do it this year, but I think there's something you could do next year with banning fans from a series, and it's known in advance then. So for this month of April, the biggest down has to be to New York Yankee fans for their behavior. So down to Yankee fans for their behavior. Turning back to a more positive note, we've got to give an up to Cubs outfielder Seiya Suzuki. The young man has come over from Japan, his first season in the big leagues. Yes, he's a little bit older at 27 years old, but what an outstanding month this man has had. You take a look at the numbers. A .327 batting average, .463 on base is outstanding. A .219 OPS plus, just absolutely outstanding for Seiya Suzuki. And you dive into the metrics a little bit more, a 97th percentile walk rate. So Seiya is really being patient at the plate and waiting for his pitch. showed an outstanding eye. That's helped lead to a 71st percentile in hard hit percentage, an 85th percentile in max exit velocity. So he is really barreling the ball up, as you can see. What an outstanding month he's having. His chase rate is outstanding. He's not chasing pitches off the plate. So for an essential rookie to come into Major League Baseball, to make the change into the culture and adapt so quickly, it's really been exciting to see what Suzuki has done. Obviously, there's going to be some regressions. The strikeout totals are not real positive, so that may become an issue, but he's barreling the ball up and making really good contact. There's a lot of speed there as well, so expect some more stolen bases. The biggest knock against Suzuki right now has to be his defense. 16th percentile and outs above average, and outfielder jump. Just not that good. But he's known for his offense, and he's delivering for the Cubs. Such an exciting player to watch with his speed, power combination, and such a patient hitter. I'm really looking forward to what Suzuki can offer the rest of the year, and as it makes a run towards the National League's Rookie of the Year award. So for the month of April, welcome to the big leagues. Seiya Suzuki, you get an up. Next up on the downside has to be the work of two umpires in Major League Baseball. During the month of April, we saw Jeff Nelson in a game between Oakland and Toronto have a called strike accuracy of 68%. Major League average is 88%. This is well below average and just can't be happening from a Major League Baseball umpire. And then on the last Sunday night baseball game of the month, we saw Angel Hernandez in a game between Milwaukee and Philadelphia do what Angel Hernandez has become known for doing, just ruining a quality baseball game. Called strike accuracy of 77%. Again, league average is 88%. Angel Hernandez cannot be a home plate umpire in big games that are nationally televised for Major League Baseball. This can't be happening consistently. It's a real bad look for the game. I think Max Scherzer of the Mets has come out and made publicly an idea that he has that could help rectify this situation. Max Scherzer is suggesting that teams be given 3 to 4 challenges on balls and strikes per game. Now, if you watch my video from earlier in the year about the impacts that this could make, I think this is a really good idea. But Max is taking it a little bit further because he thinks that the decision to challenge should have to become from either the pitcher or the batter, and it needs to be essentially instantaneous. There is no opportunity to go to video or phone up to your video review booth to look at a call this way. So it has to come instantly from the player or pitcher. I think that's a really good idea, and it's something that Major League Baseball needs to look into. I'm not a big fan of robot umpires per se, but I think this could help the game in a sense, and it could really limit some of the opportunities for some of these umpires to get away and lose control of a game in terms of their strike zone. It could be reined back in. Also, Major League Baseball has to look at disciplining these umpires in some way, whether it be a fine or potentially not having them be the home plate umpire in crucial games. I don't have an issue with them being on the bases, but home plate umpire in crucial games needs to be a very quality umpire. We were able to score umpires much more accurately now, so it's time to start benefiting teams by giving them the best umpires in crucial games. So for now, until Major League Baseball makes a change, it's a down for the umpires of Jeff Nelson and Angel Hernandez in April. Our third up for the month of April has to be the change in technology that teams are going through between pitcher and catcher. I'm loving the new relay signal system that's going on between pitchers and catchers. If you don't know what this is all about, make sure you check out this clip right here.
Here's what it looks like, okay? Here's what you got the guard up here like a quarterback would, but down here are the pitches. Like this is fastball, curveball, slider, or whatever else the combinations might be that you want to program in. It also comes in every different language. So, for example, I'm going to hit it in English. Dan, as the pitcher, has it sitting here with a microphone on it so you can hear it at home. But go ahead, Dan.
And I'll say this. It's very inintrusive. Like, you can't even tell that you have it on.
You have a mini speaker in your hat.
Mini speaker right here on the right side of my cap.
Listen
and to be honest with you, after a couple...
Fastball, low inside.
Forcing fastball low inside. And it's really, it's not like a nuisance. Like,
Well, let's see how we work on the mound.
Let's try it.
All right, let's try it out. You're the catcher. I'm the slugger, so you definitely have a shift on right now.
All right. Okay, here we go. I get on the mound.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Boom. Oh, and then he missed it, but
Now,
that's
this is the cool part. As I'm walking back up the mound,
Curveball, low middle.
curveball, low middle. Now there's no waste of time. I know what it is. Boom. Boom. Curveball, low middle. Bang.
Now, if
I get the ball back.
Shake me off, Dan.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you this.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
So he gets there, he shakes off, okay? And I sit here and I go,
Slider, low inside.
do you see how quick that was? Now, here's the other thing. As a middle infielder, I want to know what the pitch is. Well, they got the same thing in their hats out there. So, and it's programmed in every language. Say I speak Spanish, it's programmed in my language.
So his personalized speaker
you can
in your
program
cap.
it in any language you want to, which is really cool about the whole thing.
I really like this technology. It's speeding up the game, in particular when there's nobody on base. I love this technology. I know they're having some glitches and issues with it at times. They're having some pitchers having trouble hearing the call when the crowd is getting loud, but I really like what they're doing. The Kansas City Royals broadcast also brought up a very interesting point that a pitcher could actually potentially wear this and call the game and signal the game to the catcher as well. Now, I love this idea because I think of a very veteran pitcher like a Zach Greinke. If he's working with a young, inexperienced catcher who's unsure of what to call at times, I think this would be a great way for a pitcher to really control their own game and make those calls to the catcher. I think that would be a lot of fun to see. And Zach Greinke is someone who's been very outspoken in what he likes to throw. He likes to really call his own game. He's even been known to yell what pitch he's going to throw to his own catcher at times too. I think this would be really, really cool to see a pitcher taking control of their game and a catcher following along with it. I would love to see that. I love this new technology. I think it's really going to affect the pace of play. In the games I've watched, I've definitely noticed a difference when it's being used. I love this that Major League Baseball is going this way. I think it will continue to grow as the season goes on. So really, really big time up for this change in technology for Major League Baseball. For as long as Major League Baseball has been going on, there's been all kinds of talks of conspiracy theories, but this one really gets it down for me. All the players are coming out again and talking about the fact that Major League Baseball is using two different baseballs during games. The players are noticing a difference. You can see some of the quotes that are going on here. Ian Kennedy being one of the biggest ones, I think, in this is saying, quote, honestly, I can tell you right now, there are two different baseballs still. I'm not an idiot. I've been in baseball my whole life. At the beginning of the year, we were using just one ball. It took the mud better. It was more porous, a rougher feel. The other one is noticeably different because it's so smooth. This has to change for Major League Baseball. They actually admitted to doing this before, saying that there's going to be consistency. Clearly, the players don't feel there's consistency. We need more transparency from Major League Baseball on this issue, and they need to get right. There has to be one baseball. You can't be changing it up, especially mid-game, but even between different games and different series. That's not going to work. Yes, I know offensive production is down in April. It's down every year in April. As the season goes on and as the weather improves, we're going to see offensive numbers climb again. There's no question about that. We have to be consistent with this Major League Baseball. So until you get consistent, you get it down from our channel. Get it right. Keep it the same. We want consistency across Major League Baseball. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate all the support. We're slowly growing our way. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. I'll take anything from you guys right now. I love making this baseball content. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm not going to be quitting anytime soon. So if you're into this kind of content, make sure you follow along with me. I do my best to upload as many videos as I can, so we'll have some more fun. We got a lot of different videos planned for the next month, so make sure you're following along that 3 up, 3 down. Until next time, take care, everyone.